Wizards of the Waverly Places in Disney when I was 4. I was like, what is she doing on OnlyFans? And she was making like $50 million a month. I was like, wow. Welcome, everyone, to the 7th episode of AI Over Coffee. My name is Arshia.
And I'm Yasha.
And yeah, this week we're going to talk about SaaS products and projects for 2025. We're going to go over...
It's a special edition.
Yeah, it is. It's a SaaS special edition, I guess. We're going to go over 5 different business ideas for AI that includes AI automation and all of them.
All AI power.
Yeah. We're gonna do this based on the market share. So we're gonna start off with the smaller market shares and just work our way up to the big boys.
Mm-hmm. This is actually especially for entrepreneurs who are really interested in AI and want to start a business, get rich. Then this episode is for you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep. All right. Do you remember the SEO agency episode that we created?
I do.
So
yes.
we created like all this flow that automates most of the stuff that SEO agencies are right now doing. So mostly content creation and SEO, keyword analysis, and so on.
Yep.
So I think the first industry that we can go through is content creation and SEO. So content writing is a $1 billion industry, and it's probably gonna grow a lot more, especially with
SEO, since the dawn of the internet, copywriting's been on the rise. Right?
Yeah, right. And people need to know ways to rank high in Google, but not only Google, but also now Perplexity and all these AI tools right now. So content writing is going to be really the go-to. And you need tools to automate everything, and everyone needs tools, AI agents and AI employees to automate the whole process.
I mean, it's a very time-consuming task.
It is, and especially if you're an SEO agency, you have like 100 customers, or if you're for your company, you can create 100 websites, and you need to manage all those websites, create content every day for all those websites. So if you have an automation in place and do your trials in different websites, for example, generate some content in some of the domains, and in other domains just do manual copywriting. That's gonna be really that's gonna make you rank high in Google, and that's for sure. That's I think it's gonna be really useful. And for example, Jasper AI is a tool that everyone most people are using. There's also other tools out there that do content writing for you, or it makes it easier for your copywriters to do content writing. They don't completely automate everything, but if you want to actually go into this SEO route, or the route of creating a useful tool for everyone, then this is the way. You just create a tool. You can even use FlowHunt API, because we have AI agents that are specifically for specific tasks. And you can create your AI agents there. So you can create this whole flow to do a keyword research, and then provide your users with an AI employee that does a keyword research.
I mean, we've already done that. We already have a ultimate blog generator in place where it does the SEO, all the keyword research and everything. So I can show it here on screen.
Oh yeah.
It's a complex flow, but it's pretty much Jasper AI, but we created it in FlowHunt.
Yeah.
That's where FlowHunt really shines, because you can, all the AI tools that you can see online, you can pretty much recreate them in FlowHunt.
The good thing with this is that if you find a bug there, then you can just change it right away. Yeah. And if you have a SaaS product on top of this, that you provide this AI agent to someone that uses it, then you can just change this pretty quick, and it will be applied to all your users. So
exactly. So it's pretty much all your favorite AI tools, but it's completely in your hands. You can change whatever you like about it. If you don't like something, you can just remove it and optimize it for your own needs, pretty much.
And this can also be an SEO agency. So if you have an SEO agency, or you're planning to have an AI agency, then this is the way.
But yeah, for example, just to end this section of the video, this flow was able to generate a 10,000 word long article, an educational article.
And we already see the results in Google Search Console also. So
yeah, exactly.
The traffic went high like by 10 times more than the previous 3 months. So
yeah, exactly. Yep. So yeah, we were able to generate like 10,000 word articles, and they weren't easy topics either. It was about chemistry.
Oh, yeah.
And it just generated it like that, and we were able to just draft it on WordPress. And 10,000 words is a lot. A lot of students would love to write their papers like this, I would think. But yeah, it's a really good industry to get into. It's a very good time to get into that industry because it's so much easier right now.
It's always a good time. Like it has been there for 20 years, 30 years. So
it's a prime time to be alive, I would suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, then, so the first one would be a copywriting agency. And just like this, with these tools, you can easily automate it all and make some money. Yeah. All right, so the next one is content creation, short formatted videos. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one because we've already covered this last week.
So check the previous video.
Previous week, yeah.
Where's the link?
But just to get a little bit more into the business aspect of it, the basic thing that people do is, for example, Opus Clip is one of them. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of video generators out there. So, for example, they give a prompt like, okay, I want this famous poet to say his most famous poem, and the AI automatically gives it a background, gives it subtitles, it does some background music. So basically the user himself doesn't really have to do anything.
Yeah.
And there are channels that do, for example, on TikTok, right? The channels make this kind of videos, I don't know, like 100, 200 videos a day, and they automatically generate a lot of views and interactions.
Yeah.
And after that, they promote their own products on that profile in, like, for example, the TikTok marketplace, right? Mm-hmm. Or the Instagram shop or whatever it may be.
Or they can also promote other products.
Yeah, exactly. Like they have the audience for it and they can do whatever they want, but there was a big boom of this kind of channels. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is the basic like outline of what people are doing in the content creation world, and it's a big market, right? It's a $32 billion market.
Yeah. We actually recently implemented the Flux models in FlowHunt. So
they're really good.
Yeah, they're really good. Like
I tried them. They're
state-of-the-art models now for image generation. So you can use literally the same thing. So basically, what people do with this faceless YouTube videos, they just go in. They just create this flow that they just put their story, and it comes up with the flow comes up with a story. Mm-hmm. It generates different images for different timestamps of the story, and then you can get those photos and then just edit them and then put it in your social media for those stories. And
that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's not waste time and go to the next business idea. This is a little bit of your territory of things. It's a coding, quality assurance.
So that was actually interesting because quality assurance has a market value of market share of $38.2 billion. That's crazy. It's I didn't think of it that way, but when I found out, I was like, okay, AI can really change this industry for sure. And for example, this is a product that has been there for a while. They are
just for the people that don't know, can you just explain what quality assurance is?
Okay, so quality assurance is when you have when you're a big company, you have a really huge code base. In most tech companies, you need to really care about your code base, how your code is written, and what's the quality of your code. So your code needs to be really good quality in order for the time that you spend to develop something. It would be faster if your code quality is already a good code base. So quality assurance is all this testing, all the actions that usually companies do in order to maintain their code quality. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of applications out there that already help you with quality assurance, and Kodo is one of them. So Kodo, the founder actually...
Formerly known as Codium.
Yeah, formerly known as Codium. The founder was actually one of the first first people that they publish papers about flow engineering and all this stuff. So he's really into it. And Kodo is a platform that helps you code, but they are really focusing on the quality assurance aspect. So generating tests. So they're using AI to generate tests, and then from those tests they generate the code. So it's like usually other programs out there, they're doing it the other way around, which I think it's also not correct. The correct way, especially with AI, is that AI is really good in creating automated tests for your code. So they first create the test and then they write the code. It's test-driven design, and yeah, so it's actually really good. I've tried it.
Codium was already implemented in IntelliJ, right? I think we used it.
They have a plugin in IntelliJ.
I used the plugin.
Yeah, they have a plugin in IntelliJ. Yeah, so if you can do a lot of things with this. You can create an application like this that generates tests for you, and then people can use it for their quality assurance, or create a GitHub plugin that does this, or IntelliJ plugin, Visual Studio plugin, anything. So this is actually an industry that is not touched yet by many actors till now. Kodo is the top one, but quality assurance will change for sure.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know it was such a huge industry.
Yeah, me neither.
It's interesting to know that quality assurance of codes is a $38 billion industry.
Yeah,
it's
$38 billion, because there's a lot of big actors out there that have a huge code base, and they need people / AI employees to maintain that. So.
And yeah, with the advancements of AI, I would assume that it's going to be completely changed. And it's going to be completely run by AI, I would think. I would assume.
I don't know. No, it's actually more complicated than just AI replacing all the people out there, but it will simplify it a lot more.
Yeah, of course. So this is another business that you guys can get into and make a bunch of money using AI. I mean, even if as a freelancer, people can do this, right?
Yeah, freelancer. That's true.
And they can use AI tools to simplify.
Yeah, it would just 10x your performance efficiencies.
Yeah. So you can go through a lot of codes.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. And the next one is a no-brainer. It's a big one.
Yeah.
It's eShops.
eShops. Okay.
eShops. Yeah. It's obviously a very, 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 very large industry. It is a $4,791,000 billion industry.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a lot. And we looked up what was the biggest product in that field, and it was actually fashion.
Oh yeah, fashion.
It was fashion and clothing. Yeah. So with AI, I would say that it would be so much faster and easier, because you can use AI to create designs for your clothing. I know that fashion is has its own industry. It's like an art, and people have I don't know how to call it, but it's very gatekept, and people are like, oh, it's a form of art. You can't do anything with AI. This is not right. But people are already doing it on Instagram, and it's working.
Yeah.
So, for example, there's this guy, I don't remember the brand name, but he makes medieval-looking clothing. So, for example, it's a hoodie, but it looks like knight armor. Yeah. Right? It looks like armor. And it's selling like crazy. And apparently he designed it with AI. So, yeah, you can easily design your clothings with AI, write the product description with AI, do photography shoots with AI, so you can train a model with that product, and then it'll generate cool, really cool images. So
I wanted to say that actually, because the problem is if you have a product, if you just write the description, it's not consistent, right? So if I have a yellow socks and I want to sell it, if I just put in the prompt, then it always comes up with different variations. So what people are doing, they are training both fashion models and their product. So they're training a model, like a Flux model, on their on fashion models and plus their product, and they're creating variations, different image variations of the fashion model plus the product.
Yeah, and we are also providing that service.
So maybe I can show. Maybe first we can show what we did. Yeah, all right. So what I did for testing, just the first version, I gave it like 5 pictures of mine, and I trained a flux model on this.
Yep.
It took like 20 minutes in FlowHunt.
Is that Baby Yasha?
Yeah, that's Baby Yasha. So the prompt was like Baby Yasha.
Okay.
Doing something.
This is really good. This is what I would assume you looked like as a child.
Yeah, that's actually the closest is this one.
Yeah, that's really good. Wow. So with just 5 images, it was able to actually recreate what you looked like as a child.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's pretty cool, yeah.
But you can imagine this, like this is gonna be a breakthrough in eShop and e-commerce industry. You just put in your put a fashion model and the product, and then it can come up with variations of it, and you can just
I mean, imagine the guy that was creating the night hoodies. Like, there's a guy with the night hoodie fighting a dragon.
Yeah.
That's so much cooler than a guy just posing on a wall, right? Come on. It's so much cooler. And it's completely possible now. Oh, you're gonna pull up sunglasses, huh? Okay. But yeah, they can do the product description, they can do the images, and we also have Shopify tools now.
Oh yeah.
So why don't you tell a little bit about the...
Yeah, so basically with this integration, you can get the order status in real time. So we have customers that they want Chatbot in their homepage. So you get in real time what is the order status, what are the different products, and in future we're gonna implement even more that you can generate pages or product pages in Shopify. So you can think of it as all-in-one solution that you can just train your images and generate different variations of the image, and then create these product pages in Shopify. You can even do A/B testing on it, so you can...
What are we doing then?
Yeah, right?
What labor work are we doing? We're just watching the AI do everything, right?
Yeah, the art of creating these flows is art.
Yeah. You have to be proficient in creating all the workflows and automating all of them. But for like a small price of like what? I don't know. All of these together, how much would it be?
Okay, so for $3, you would get, or let's say actually for $10, you can generate around 40 or 50 variations of an image.
Of an image.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say with the content generation and the page generation altogether, it would be less than 50.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, 50 euros per month to have a self-sustaining business model would be pretty nice.
And we're gonna have also Instagram integration and so on. So these are...
So even the posting on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever, Telegram group, it can all be automated as well.
But overall, like, you can build a business on top of this. It's just, you can just build a simple UI for your users that they just integrate their Shopify, and then you just do all these automations for them, because FlowHunt is a tool for giving you the flexibility of doing this. But if you find a way that like a concrete
you can do it. You can do if you're proficient at doing AI workflows and automating. You can use FlowHunt to do this for $50 for a client, and then charging them $1,000. You can charge them $1,000 for doing that, because you're doing everything, right? So this was an AI implementation into Shopify and e-commerce businesses, which is a huge industry. Now, the last industry we want to talk about is by no means the largest.
It is.
But it kind of is, right? Because it has the highest growth rate out of anything we've ever seen.
It does.
Right? Okay.
Can you guess?
Can you guess? Drum roll. It's OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Obviously. So yeah, it's OnlyFans and generating images for OnlyFans. Now it is a $18 billion business.
Yeah,
but it has a 174% growth rate.
Yeah. Compound annual growth rate.
Right. So you want to talk about OnlyFans a little bit?
Well, you go first.
You go first. Okay, fine. So basically, OnlyFans is something that's been booming since 2020, and I think a lot of people know about it.
Yeah.
But something I did not know was the top creators are mostly rappers. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we
I thought
just
they were
found
just
out.
rappers. I mean, we were looking at a list with all the top creators on that platform. I was like,
How much are they making?
Okay. I couldn't find a page, but apparently there's a creator called Blake or Black China.
Yeah.
Which is making $240 million. And
Okay.
the next top creators were like Iggy. There was a Disney star like Bella Thorne.
Right.
I was like, oh, I know this girl, but like from Wizards of the Waverly Places in Disney when I was 4. I was like, what is she doing on OnlyFans? And she was making like $50 million a month. I was like, wow, that is insane,
Holy
right?
cow.
Yeah. And so there's been a boom in AI models as well.
Yeah.
It's interesting because they're not real people, but people still want to see, I guess, fictional characters created by AI.
Or they just cannot distinguish between them, right?
maybe, yeah. There are some models on Instagram that are promoting like their OnlyFans pages.
Yeah.
But they're not real people. They're fully AI generated. And I remember in like 2013 or 14, there was this Instagram page called Knox Frost, which was this African American guy in New York. And he was a animated character, and he managed to like do I don't remember, like 2-3 million followers, and people were talking about, oh my god, it's a fictional character on Instagram that is like doing daily stuff, doing stories and posts and everything, and he just boomed, right?
Nice.
And now we have the same thing with OnlyFans. We have a lot of AI generated models making a bunch of money from OnlyFans by selling nudes and like not safe for work pictures of themselves, which is interesting to say the least, because it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's odd to say the least, because you're paying for something that is not real. Even.
Yeah. Now, FlowHunt does not support NSFW image generation, but there are websites that are already doing this. Maybe I can bring up the website. It's you can also go check it. So basically, what they're doing is different people are training models on their own local PC, and NSFW images is also one of them. So it's called it's CivitAI.com.
Okay.
So people are just training different image models on their local machine, and they're making the weights public to people. And then you can basically, what you can do is to get a GPU or any service, load this weights from this URLs that is publicly available, and then create a model that you can generate different models from. So NSFW images are possible.
I think there's a lot of guys out there that are salty a little bit that people are making this amount of money on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Now is your chance. Go create your fictional character. You don't have to be a girl to do that. I mean, go try it. Like, no one knows what you look like, and give it a go. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? I mean, if it's a huge market share, it's a huge growth, and it's even if you get a tiny fraction of that, it's a lot of money.
18 billion market share right now.
It's an 18 billion market share with 174% of growth.
Yeah.
So give it a go, man.
It's 4 million content, 4 million creators actually there. So it's crazy.
Yeah, 4 million is a lot. So that was what was running through my head when you said 4 million people. I was like, oh my god, is there people around me that are doing this that I just don't know about? So it's huge traffic. I don't remember how much it was. Do you remember how much it was? Like the monthly traffic was like 1 billion or something.
I don't know. It should be.
It was huge. I was like, okay, wow. Apparently it's a lot of people like that. But yeah, even if you're a guy and just go give it a try and make your own AI model.
Yep.
Try to advertise for OnlyFans, I guess. So yeah, this was top 5 business plans that you can implement right now, which is possible right now. I mean,
it's completely possible.
Yeah, with advancements, there's gonna be a lot more, and it's advancing very fast. So it's gonna change for sure. But for now, as of right now, what is it, the 4th of January right now?
Yeah.
All these business models are possible and are very cheap to maintain. So you can try them on your own, and maybe one of them will work out for you.
Yep. 2025 is going to be a
year of the AI.
Yeah, year of the AI.
I actually storied something on my Instagram. It's the year that Black Ops 2, the game, was based in.
Oh, right,
and I was a kid at the time. I was like, oh, that's such a long time from now, and now we're there. So yeah, let's hope for the best for 2025.
Yes.
And yeah, that was all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to give all these businesses a try, because some of them are free, some of them are very cheap, so you're not really missing out on anything. Give it a try and let us know how it went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Of course.
And hit the bell icon.
Of course.
Right?
Of course. As always. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks.
Ciao.